Literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging. I'm sure the momentum right now, and you got to come out feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
Nice sound effect.
Yeah.
Starting at point, at 6'3", number 24, Zion Fields. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your New York team.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Indiana Pacers in New York. Taking a look at New York. Single game elimination format, and they hold the all-important home court advantage. Can they take advantage?
Really, it's been a phenomenal series. I mean, in this situation, the home team usually prevails. We'll see how this one plays out.
As good as it gets, guys. I mean, the biggest game of the NBA season so far. Man, I can't wait to see how it unfolds because I know we're in for some high drama here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Indiana, we've got the Beast. Griffin is out there with C.J. Miles. Then it's Turner. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Passes it to Boyd. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. Fields dishes to Fields. The shot misses. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Down low, here's Lowry. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
It's Fields on the wing. Turner covering.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's the Beast. Fields covering. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Boyd off the left rim and out. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Lowry. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. At the elbow, it's Turner. The pass to Boyd. Shot off the screen. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And that one's good. Fields has got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's the beast. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And here in the 2K leaderboard are the leading three-point shooting teams from the regular season.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on 1 or 2 guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
Now, here is Fields. 5 points in the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's the beast. 9-point game. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
They set the pick. Pass to Porzingis. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Here's the beast. Here's Turner. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
All free throws good from Turner. New York leading by 7. Lowry brings the double. Here's Marjanovic. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
That's his first personal foul.
New York shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Marjanovic. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
Gentlemen, he's looking for them to come in and tie the season series at 2 games apiece, and he wants their big men to be that front line in both senses of the phrase. He said, no, they can provide a big-time presence inside, shot blocking and everything else. I think the rest of our guys feed off of that. Kevin, we'll see if their front court can give them the boost they're looking for.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks, guys. What's your take on that?
You know, I think it's probably the way to go. The defensive approach suits their style and their personnel. So I think you go
true to your identity, and theirs is clearly at the defensive end.
Here's Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
The 11-footer, no luck.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Fields' shot is good. Fields has got 7 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Griffin. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And there's Miles. That's good on the assist by Griffin.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
It's Fields on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the Beast. To the inside, Turner. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Turner.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
All free throws good from Turner. New York leading by 8. Fields the pass to Simmons. Here's Marjanovic, and it's Fields in the corner. Here's Simmons. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Simmons taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the 2nd free throw. Pacers trail by 9. Out to the wing. Boyd the pass to Turner. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. He's off on the first, and New York making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. That one misses.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Pacers with the rebound. Lowry passes to Boyd. He kicks it to Miles. Turner dishes to Lowry. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lowry's got his second bucket.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Now here is Fields. Defense is right there, and Plumlee kicks to Simmons. Here's Porzingis, defended by Griffin. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now here's Lowry, pulls up from the corner, and again it's Indiana converting. Here is Fields. There's the pick. Pass to Porzingis. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Here's Simmons. The dish now to Plumlee. Kicks it to Fields. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Indiana. Griffin's got his third rebound tonight.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5, as you mentioned. That didn't take very long, did it?
Here's Boyd. Again, Indiana.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Fields the pass to Simmons. Now, here is Fields. He's covered closely.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Gordon's checked in for New York. Oladipo comes in for the Prodigy. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Adams, he's checked in for Turner. Hickson comes in for Blake Griffin. Ellis, he's checked in for the Beast. And it's Hill in for Kyle Lowry. On the wing, Ellis. Fields covering. And a fast break now for New York. Fields can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Gordon, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Ellis. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Adams with the slam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows? He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Screen by Ellis. Hill kicks to Miles. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Complete domination. What a game for Fields. He's already got 9 points and a steal. He's really having a big impact here early.
What a start. And he's hit the ground already with great energy.
For New York, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Fields. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Ellis dishes to Hickson. Hickson sets the screen for Hill. Back to Hickson. It's rebounded by New York. Plumlee's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Oladipo, the pass to Fields. Shot from the low block. The shot is off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Outside Hill. And Miles kicks to Hickson. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Hill for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Now, here's Ellis. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Fields, and again, it's New York.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Ellis against Oladipo. Ellis on top. To stop the run. No good. Oladipo. No good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. New York ahead, up by 16. And we'll return shortly. And talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't do. Monte Ellis is still trying to prove people wrong now in Dallas after their quick exit from the playoffs a season ago. Clark, it's been a decade in the league now for this very talented guard.
And you know, that kind of relentless determination is really something Monte is known for, and one of the reasons he has been around for 10 years in the NBA as a consistently good player and lethal scorer.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
Terrence Ross is out there with the franchise. Then there's the prodigy, and it's Porzingis in at the 4 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now here's Adams. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Lowry passes to Boyd. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Griffin a screen on Ross. Here's Boyd. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Now, here's Lowry. They need this. Ross grabs the board.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Offensive rebound.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Here's the Beast. He has 6. That's tipped. Here's Simmons. They set the pick. Fields with the 3. The shot will not go.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes. Oh!
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
New York with the ball. They've picked up 11 straight. Here's Marjanovic while recovering. Good work defensively by Turner.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Pacers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Outside Griffin. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Set away. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. He dishes it to Griffin.
You know, they look a little tired out there this quarter, and I'm not sure. It very well could be that might be mental fatigue that's getting to him right now.
Fields can't get it to go.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Outside Turner. Ellis on top. He's guarded by Ross. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Now here's Ellis. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Left side, Griffin. 6 to shoot. Shot to end this cold run, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth. Even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the score by New York. And it's Ellis penetrating. Again, the miss by Ellis.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Lowry. After New York gets the three, Ellis dishes to Turner. Passes it to Boyd. Screened by Ellis. The feed to Lowry. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by New York.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And Fields kicks to Ross. Here's Porzingis. Lowry covering. Simmons. Ross with a wide open look. And the three off target. The Pacers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Turner with a screen on Fields. And here's Ellis for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Simmons. He has 7. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Boyd, and the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. The prodigy comes in for Porzingis, and it's Victor Oladipo in for Terrence Ross. In Indiana with a change here, too, C.J. Miles. He's checked in for Monte Ellis. And the Pacers with possession here. Outside Lowry. Dishes to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
And Oladipo pulls it down.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Lowry against Fields. Lowry kicks to Miles. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Miles has got his 3rd basket of the night. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Lowry against Fields. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Boyd the pass to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Griffin. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Blake Griffin at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Mason Plumlee's checked in for New York. Aaron Gordon comes in for the prodigy. The Pacers also changing it up. Hickson comes in for Turner. And it's Hill in for Kyle Lowry. Griffin hits them both. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Throws it up high, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Now, here's Hickson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the pass to Boyd. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here is Hill. Pick up by Hill. Here's Boyd. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. 8 points for the Beast. New York shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And Fields kicks to Gordon. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boyd the pass to Miles. Picked by Griffin. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post to defend that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here is Fields. 16 points for him. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Here's Hickson. Picked by Griffin. Here's Hill. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
New York's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. It's Fields on the wing. He's guarded by Hill.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here's the Beast. He's got 10. Hickson dishes to Hill. Clock at 6. Griffin against Plumlee. Griffin's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Fields against Hill. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hickson. Here's Boyd, and there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Adams, he's checked in for Indiana. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Here's the Beast. Releases from 15. Here's Hickson, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You've got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Hickson.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down. They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups, I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
.105 left to play in the first half. And Fields kicks to Fields. 13 feet away. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Now Miles. 7 points in the game. Boyd the pass to Hickson. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Adams. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
The Pacers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
It's a good job from the foul line here. They'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in it.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Up top, Fields. He's guarded by Hill. Fields against Hill. They need this one. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Indiana, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
At the line, J.J. Hickson. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Hickson. And Hickson drops them both. Fields. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
No basket.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. New York ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for New York, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
New York leading by 20 on the court for Indiana. Lowry out there with the beast. Then it's Turner. Then there's C.J. Miles. And it's Griffin in at the 4 slot. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Here's Griffin, following the score by New York. Here's Turner. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. A floater, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Here is Fields. New York moving it around. Here's Porzingis. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Porzingis has got 6.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind blocking.
And Griffin scores. The assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Terrific game for the prodigy. He has 9 points and 4 assists as well. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. They set the pick. Lowry kicks to Miles. From outside, off the mark. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Fields, and he hits the jump shot. Fields has got 20.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Lowry kicks to Griffin. On the wing, Turner. Pass to Boyd. Shot clock at 6. Here's Griffin. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And Fields kicks to Fields. No good. Good work defensively by Turner. And Indiana shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Turner with a screen for Lowry. Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. The Beast's got 14.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And Fields kicks to Simmons. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Count that one. 8 points for him.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on New York's head coach talking to his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the prodigy. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Griffin. He's got 10. From about 19 feet, and he gets it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Fields against Lowry. Here's Marjanovic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 10.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Lowry against Fields. Lowry dishes to Griffin. Down low, Turner. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Ross is checked in for New York. And he ends up missing both free throws. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. See if they can keep it up.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. From the arc. Shot's good. Ross has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Lowry. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Turner. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Indiana again missing. For New York, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
For New York, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Here is Lowry. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Turner with a screen on Fields. Ellis against Fields. Will it go? That's good for Miles on the assist by Ellis. Miles has got 9 points. For New York, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Feeds it to Ellis for the 3. Again, the miss by Ellis.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
New York, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And a fast break now for New York.
And, guys, that careless with the ball there and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Ellis. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the score by New York. Outside Lowry. Ellis outside, just 5 on the clock. From deep. Again, the miss by Ellis.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Fields, and there's the feed to Simmons. And he gets it to go. Simmons got 7 points for the quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here is Lowry. He kicks it to Ellis. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And here they come. For 3, Ross. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Miles kicks to Ellis. Picked by Griffin. To end the drought. And that one's good, Ellis. Ellis has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up the jump shot.
Fields against Lowry. And Griffin sends it back. Only 1 man back on D. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Passes to Porzingis. Kicks it to Ross. Fields dishes to Ross. Porzingis passes to Ross. To the middle. Here's Simmons. A 2nd chance effort. And he sinks the layup. 24 points for the franchise.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Ellis. 5 points in the game. Miles, that's good.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Fields against Lowry. Puts it up from 15. Here's Porzingis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For New York, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. A different look for New York. Gordon's checked in for the Prodigy. And it's Oladipo in for Ross. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Adams, he's checked in for Turner. Hickson comes in for Blake Griffin. The Beast, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. And George Hills subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Indiana shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. That's tipped. And a fast break now for New York. Oladipo's running.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Hill kicks to Hickson. The dish to Ellis. Pick up by Hill. Here's Boyd. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's the Beast. He's got 17. Hickson sets the screen for Hill. Back to Hickson. Over Gordon. And another shot. And it's Adams hitting it to go. Adams has got 6.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Fields against Hill. 14 feet away. Hill with some nice D. Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. They grabbed their own miss. And here's Hickson. He has 5. The feed to Hill. He dishes it to Ellis. Indiana moving the ball around. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Fields with it. Picked up by Ellis. Fields dishes to Gordon. And that one is hammered home.
Good. Just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Fields with it. He's got 24 from downtown, and the shot is good. Fields has got 27.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's Boyd. Gordon with the defensive effort. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. New York ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Here's Stuckey. Gordon out there with Plumlee. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Ross in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Sampson. Dishes it to Hill. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Hill's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pacers. Outside, Lin. There's a good screen. The pass to Oladipo. The outside leaner. A.J. Hickson pulls it in.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Here's Sampson. Pass to Adams. Soft touch off the glass.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Lin the pass to Ross. He feeds it to Ross. Pass to Lin. Plumlee with the screen. Shoots from the elbow. That's good on the jump shot.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jump?
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Hickson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Gordon against Adams. 11 feet away. And it's Gordon missing. For Indiana, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Stuckey against Oladipo. It's back to Hill. 6 to shoot. but he gets it back. Now here's Lynn. There's a screen. Plumlee with a screen on Hill. Here's Lynn. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hickson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Outside, Lynn. Feeds to Ross. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
So far in the game for Ross, he has 8 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Ross. The Pacers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Hill kicks to Stuckey. Misses the 3. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Ross on the wing. All sorts of time, and he gets it to go.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the 2nd half.
Hickson a screen. Passes it to Stuckey. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. The shot by Hickson, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Lynn dishes to Ross. Off the pick. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And it's Hill penetrating. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
At the line, J.J. Hickson at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Just absolute domination in this one for J.J. Hickson. He has 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. New York's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Lynn. Excellent D there from Hill. Lynn's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Hill kicks to Hickson. From 10 feet out, and the Pacers can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Gordon inside. Adams on him. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Now, here is Hill. Hickson a screen. Hill kicks to Hickson. Indiana again missing. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Plumlee with the screen. And Oladipo, here we go. He kicks it to Lynn. Now the dish to Plumlee. That drops.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here is Hill. And a missed layup.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
There's the pick. Oladipo, left side. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Pacers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Lynn against Hill. Clock at 6. Hickson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line, J.J. Hickson at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
He hits the second from the line. Here's New York. They're on a 10-2 run here. Lynn against Hill. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Lynn. Plumlee. Pacers with the rebound. The drive by Hill. Sampson, the pass to Adams. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now Lynn. Plumlee with the screen. High post shot. No good off the front iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Hill drives in. He took good advantage of that screen.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Gordon. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Hickson sets the screen for Hill. Charity stripe shot. Again missing Hill. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Outside, Lynn. Gordon with the screen for Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Plumlee. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
On the wing, Hill, defended by Lynn. Hill dishes to Hickson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Jeremy Lin. No good on the second free throw. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. It's stolen by Hill. One-on-one here. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line. Georgia at the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
You look at the second half, and you can point to missed opportunities, especially at the foul line, as one of the main reasons for this loss, if they go on to do that here.
And he sinks the second. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Oladipo outside. Gordon with a screen on Hill. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
The Pacers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Stuckey against Ross. Stuckey outside. To the inside. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 6 in the quarter.
Assist goes to Rodney.
New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Ross for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Now, here is Hill. Hickson a screen. And it's Hill penetrating. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Stuckey for 2. And the wing jumper offline.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Ariza kicks to Oladipo. They set the pick. The feed to Plumlee. And he drops it in from the low post.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Now here is Hill. He dishes it to Stuckey. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon. That's his 5th personal foul. At the line, Rodney Stuckey. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And so Stuckey nails both of them. Here is Ross. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. It's Oladipo on the wing. Gordon with a screen on Hill. Oladipo goes in. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Oladipo against Hill. In the corner, Stuckey with it. Hickson a screen. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's 6 points for Rodney Stuckey.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for New York.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and On the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for the franchise. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. It's hauled in by Adams. And it's the Pacers' ball. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the paint. Ross with the steal. Ross with the steal. Good.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Here is Ross, following the score by Indiana. Back to Oladipo. Shot from 12. And Plumlee kicks to Ross. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan Player of the Game?
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it going, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.